Hey kids, are you cramming at the last moment to do research on Newton's 3 laws because you procrastinate just a bit too much? Well, you're in luck. I was there too, and I'm here to help. By the end of this video, you should know everything that you should have already known about Newton's 3 laws. An object has a constant acceleration unless acted upon by an outside force. Take this golf ball for example. It has a constant acceleration of 0 meters per second squared. But if I were to exert a force upon it, like say this golf club, if we were in a vacuum with no gravity, that ball would remain at a constant acceleration forever, because an object that is in motion will stay in motion unless it is acted upon by an outside force. Fortunately, we live on Earth, which has an abundance of gravity and a lack of vacuum. So, air resistance and gravity will inevitably bring the ball down to Earth. This equation states that the force of an object is equivalent to the product of the mass and acceleration. I have two bottles here, one full of water and one empty. It will require a differing amount of force to move, say, a cup full of water as opposed to an empty cup. This is because an object with a greater mass requires more force to accelerate. A force is a push or pull that acts upon an object through contact. Now, with each amount of force, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Take me for example. I am currently standing upon this van. The force of my weight is being exerted downwards into the van, while simultaneously the van is exerting the same amount of force back up and into me, which is what allows me to stand here stationary. But if I were to exert extra force into the van, like say in the form of a jump, ow! When I exerted extra force into the van exerted the same amount of force back into me, which is what propelled me. Ah! So there you have it. You now know everything that you need to know about Newton's 3 laws. Except for one thing. I forgot to mention that his laws don't always work in the context of like really small things. But we're running a bit short on time. So you're gonna have to figure it out on your own. I would love to explain it to you, but I don't know. Have fun.